And away we go. Welcome to the first round of the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship. From San Diego, it's the third Western Athletic Conference. And the number 4 seed Kansas Jayhawks from the Big 12. The winner will play St. John's, who jumped tournament. The starting 5 for each side in a matchup you'll watch early.
Well, I'm looking at Melvin Council checking Dominique Daniels, putting size on him. Daniels, a top 25 in the country.
Well, this place is packed.
It is. And it's picked up here by Council. Oh, the bulk right here in the moves by Hennick. Taken away, Peterson on the move. White will trail, and Peterson up and off, and it will not drop. And got his own miss. Peterson takes it out. He'll gallop, he'll drive. And he misses again on the doorstep. Badunga right there, and a foul.
But every time this Jayhawk offense can get into the slog of the half court, they have got to keep.
12 defensive player of the year.
Yep.
He can rebound the ball, but his offense is spotty.
Martell Williams. They switch on defense. He finds a gap. Pushing a 3. And it's a KU rebound. Here comes Trey White. In the corner. That's a 3. Peterson can't hit. Leads a lot of speed. It's Peterson. And White. Tiller. Hicks. Criminal drive. Pickpocketed on the play by Council. White, Peterson, White, and Tiller will finish.
And as you said, Robbie, they're out in transition. I love their pace.
So here's Dominique Daniels. He is
second nationally at 18 field goal attempts a game. What I would give to feel that.
Points by a freshman in school history.
And they've had some pretty good freshmen.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. There's been some.
Peterson.
Well, those free throws can really help you when you're off to a
sit into a thicket of defenders. Endong. And that time he was working on.
Seen their biggest guy yet. Their freshman Nate Garcia at 7 feet.
Peterson got the screen, fires the 3. Oh, a 4. Another deflection. White on the fly. The bump. The lean, the deuce, count it for 2.
Transition, he's been a killer there. How about that little ball fake as he was going into that 1-2, showed the ball, got the 3, but he wants to be a guy that gets into the lane and maneuvers there.
Oh, look at the drive inside with a great feed. Badunga finishes, and Jackson fed him. Largest Kansas lead so far. Daniels. With the rebound, shoves it back in.
Rebound percentage.
Yeah, and they're playing up a level, but as you've said earlier, they're playing up a level with high major size guys as Peterson gets.
Teams, especially at the top. He'll make it here, he'll lean in, use the goals and get his miss.
Wow, that is a quick second jump.
Led by Council. Badunga sets a screen. Council goes back inside. Good feed. Terrific finish inside. And Jackson pounded, feeds. Kryman leans. He can't get assertive on the offensive boards. Endog to Daniels.
Look at the speed.
And look at him fly inside. Can't get it. And the rebound by Council.
Dominique Daniels.
But he never lets that bother him.
That's right.
In that league championship game to get him here, he was 4 for 22.
It's a 12-2 Kansas run. Daniels, here's Jackson launching a 3. And picked up and catch. Jackson, shot clock at 1. He's got a fire. Got it.
Wow. Kansas's help was so on point for the cut.
8 of 23.
They've been abysmal at the rim.
Nothing is dropping. Williams.
A good seal there by Endog there. He got to.
Melvin Council tried to ply his way into the paint and then denied. He'll reverse and drive and scoop it home for KU.
They're daring them to shoot it even at 10 feet.
Shot clock at 2 on the move. No. Tip in try. No, no. And out of bounds it goes. Oh, good.
But
that was a tough shot.
Hennick came over and was fantastic on that empty side pick and roll.
Nice dunk in here. It's Malcolm. Council with a move. Dancing his way off. Williams. Kansas back on D. 4.5 in the half. Twisting, turning, and the deuce. Big time footwork in the first half. White's on top. Badunga will set a screen in White. And ramrodding his way inside Badunga, but had the ball. They'll make a move. Bullseye.
That footwork right there, Coach. That was.
Peterson now with 8 and 3 of 10 from the floor. They go down low. Malcolm. And that was knocked away. Hennig. Marchell Williams sees an opening and tries to slice down the lane. Hennig has got it. Yeah, that's exactly right. Hennig at the stripe. He's a sophomore from Glendale, Arizona, and just
not only the size, the physicality. They'll go up vertically on defense and take the.
They have Peterson on the side. Badunga with the screen, and here is a 3, which will not drop. Good cut. Daniels.
He's got that to go.
He is one.
Great cut there.
Well, especially, Coach, if you're playing dribble handoff, because there's going to be guards that are thinking, I need to nuke.
Who's had a 1 of 9 start from the floor, but it's the free throw right there where he's
free throws, but Kansas has shot it better.
Council makes a move, accelerates, and up high. And beyond winner.
And Jackson has been really struggled from 2 on the year. 26% on 2-point shots.
Peterson to shoot 23% from the floor. Dominique Daniels 3, no. Hennig tried to get it. And out with Nate Burleson and the crew from our CBS studios in New York. Peterson, nice fadeaway.
Nice. That's not easy.
4-13 matchup. And Peterson will survey. And accelerate. And a little reach in right there by Marchell Williams.
Yeah, had a foul.
It's Peterson. Step back 3. Sticks it. What a shot. And that could carry.
Robbie.
Well, their defense certainly is going to allow the Jayhawks to get out and go. And if you're Cal Baptist, your best players have got to play like it. That's a good start.
Finished 6 of 8 in that first half. He caught fire. White. Badunga down low. Hennig in the way with a twist to turn, and he can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Volleyballed around. It's collected here. Council on the move. Peterson on the wing. 3. Pulls up.
What a pass and 5.
And Peterson again. Badunga, double. Tiller on the wing, tries to drive the collision and a foul.
Kevin, did you hear the barking of the Kansas crowd, though, for Melvin Council? He's the lead dog. Everyone knows it.
Okay.
Words to live by. He got Bill Self, I think, to bark recently.
He's running. They got Council. They got Peterson. Badunga, double. Up, no, foul. One. Sophomore from Kinshasa, Congo. High school in Kokomo, Indiana. Stan, you mentioned Defensive Player of the Year in the conference. First team All Big 12. And they, Williams. He'll corkscrew and not get it to go.
I'll tell you what, though, every shot they miss, which is a lot.
Badunga. Sets the screen. Peterson ramrods his way inside.
But he set that up with the initial up, and that hesitation and go, Coach, was really, really good.
Ryman will take it to the hole. From Caracas, Venezuela. Melvin Council makes a move. Takes it into Daniels. By Ryman.
I'll tell you what, Ndong challenges everything at the rim.
With a move here, Griman. The biggest upset by a WAC team in the first round.
They got a long way to go if they're going to pull an upset tonight.
I didn't realize Tulsa was in the WAC.
At one time. It was knocked away inside by Ndong and flying the other way and getting it to go. Pretty play, Miles Daniel.
Off the floor.
White, a
That's
floater.
a tough shot.
Fighting inside, and they put it up and in. And a 7-footer. Daniels puts on the brakes, jab step, and gets it to go on a 3.
Wow, he created a lot.
Time athlete, has the jets, and right there, you said it, Coach. He got a lot of space off that move.
McDowell, White is cutting and firing. Martell Williams. They'll try to trickle into that defense. And he works the shot up and down. That was over. They got it to go. This team began. The Lance got it. And now Elmarco Jackson. Cutting, Peterson. Pushed, shoved, twirls. Outside McDowell, 3. No. Rebound. Peterson will make a move. A robust move to the baseline. Nice rebound. Tiller. Got it.
I think Tiller's a bit of an X factor for them.
On the bench, it's Miles. Dominique on that baseline. On top, Miles Daniels. It's a 2-point shot from 17.
Well, Kansas.
And Daniels on him. Jackson. Daniels the defense and off balance with a Griman rebound. And Dominique Daniels the other. Martell Williams. McDowell's on him. Griman will make a move in the way. They got White.
Nice.
McDowell. And Jackson lurching his way down low off the glass with a good-looking drive. Martell Williams, senior from Las Vegas, in the paint where there's a thicket of defenders.
Well, that's a great job backing in.
McDowell's on the wing, and Bia down low. He'll collide, he'll spin, and scoop it home for KU. Half to go. Daniels to Daniels. Dominique, the move, the bump, the back pedal, the 3.
Boom.
He's hit a couple.
Creates some space.
Peterson, the bump, his 3. Cole puts it down.
Right back at you, Crane. Some body and step it back.
Here's Daniels wedging his way down the lane.
The little guy's getting going.
Under 9 to go. Peterson again.
Well, we're starting.
Cannot get it. Badunga was skyward. The other way, Williams, and he'll convert with nice transition by Cal Baptist.
Well, Cal Baptist
Have made their last 4. Here comes Cal Baptist. They've made 7 shots in a row. And make it 8. What a shot.
Buckets mode right now.
And Lauren, as we've said, Daniels is the reigning WAC player of the year.
Kevin.
Kansas in this half.
And Tiller against Griman. Got screened and he's in the lane. Rebound Griman. Dominique Daniels and Peterson is on him. Shot clock is at 10. Dominique Daniels. Good! Council, Peterson, under 6 to go. He'll zig, he'll zag, he'll score.
And that's pro.
The defense of Peterson.
This is going
Here we go.
Daniels, 3. Rebound, Badunga inside.
That's a big boy
Vacuums it
rebound.
in. Shot clock at 2. The move, the shot on the fly. No. Headed the rebound. Just any single player in college basketball carries his team.
Leads the league in minutes, second national ability at the same time.
Well, and he averages more than 10 points more than their second leading.
Peterson, Tiller. They were going for Badunga, knocked away by Hennig. Grappling on the floor, here comes. And 20 points. It's Trey White looking for a gap. Puts up a 3. Badunga almost had it. It's Badunga. Daniels. Elmarco Jackson. It's a 3. What a shot!
Here, down with 10-point game in the hands of Dominique Daniels.
This is where Darren Peterson has to take over.
Thrusting his way down.
Peterson, I don't care if you're a freshman. You're a star. You want to be the #1 pick in the draft. You got to play right here.
Well, and Cal Baptist defense has kept Kansas in the half court, and this half court offense.
And try to get the ball.
Shot clock is down to 3. White maneuvers. Council unloads.
possession.
It's picked up by March. Peterson watching Williams. The move, the drive, the bump, the deuce.
Possessions.
It's an 18-2 run. Daniels has it. Jackson defends. The jab step in the 2.
Good defense by Elmarko Jackson.
It was terrific. White, Elmarko Jackson, Council, Peterson, White to the hole.
Excellent job.
It's a 3. Daniels, no. Williams has got the ball. He'll miss as it rims out and out of
Answers did an outstanding job in the second half tonight.
The Jayhawks survive and advance, and they'll take on St. John's in the.
That could have just been the 7 minutes that go by quickly, and instead he had the Jayhawks on the ropes there.
He had 20 points in the second half.
And put on a show just